Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for the deciding match of ASG versus RAZ. Both teams have managed to get a map with ASG winning 5-2 on Chalet, and then subsequently we have RAZ winning against ASG 5-2 on Oregon. So, for this one, it's going to be a bit of a mess around match with all teams going recruit only on Presidential Plane, but nonetheless this is the deciding round for both teams. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll see who wins the recruits versus recruits. So I'll just see if both teams are ready. Alright, here we go. Presidential Plane, recruits versus recruits. So nothing much to say about the operators being chosen. More so though, the bomb site though that RAZ have chosen is meeting room and executive office. So we'll see what kind of push ASG can make to try and take control of these bomb sites and make a plan. So once we get into game, we will see the loadouts of these respective recruits, and we'll see what kind of plans ASG have for the defenders. Are they going to be making some kind of rush, or are they going to be doing some kind of methodical push with longer ranged weapons? So let's see what we've got. So for the attackers, we have R4C, Commando, M870, FAMAS, and then for the defenders we got the British operator with SMG-11 and shotgun. Then we got the MP7, MP5K with SMG. Then we got the MP5 recruit on Jet Player. And then we got another MP7 recruit for Rusty Jam. So who's going to be interesting to see? I suppose Dingo Chavez might try something to push, seeing as he has the M870. Oh, and Nolex gets a nice shot onto Jet Player there, as Jet Player tries to run out and get the slow taken out by Svenbert from the other side. A lot of C4s coming out. Lots of spawn picking going on. Some of it working, some of it not so much working. They're pushing. Rusty Jam pushes up and manages to land them some nice shots onto Novaks. Downs him there. But unfortunately, they've already used all their C4, so they can't throw it down to finish him off. So now we have Seek and Destroy.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Domingo getting some nice shots in kitchen.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Scaring the shit out of May, apparently. Meanwhile, we have Svenbert watching the kitchen right now, waiting for Domingo to push up. Oh, and he gets a bit too greedy with that. And Domingo picks up another nice kill onto Svenbert this time, and he's now going to be all flanked from behind. Oh, and he almost gets him too. But luckily Domingo's able to, finally gets taken out by Rusty Jam on about 1 health, and is now a 1v3 to ASG, and they're going to be gaining access to the site now and planting in executive office. Well, Rusty Jam says it's a nice shot onto Seek and Destroy. It's now a 2v1 for Rusty Jam. He needs to get to the diffuser on the other side of this area, and he tries to hip-fire pistol Novlax, but unfortunately that's not going to work, as the R4C just outguns that. And he does a drop shot onto the last defender there. And he's getting roasted in chat right now. And that's the first round of recruits versus recruits on Presidential Plane going to ASG. And ASG are now going to be defending meeting room and executive office themselves. So we'll see if they change up their loadouts for recruits.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so let's see what we got. So, Novlax running the MP7. We have Scotty on the MP5. Domingo on 416C. Seek and Destroy taking the M870 for defense. Alright, no worries. And then we've got MP5K on Rhino. And then for the attackers we have Svenbert with the Ballistic Shield and Revolver. Alright, this will be interesting. And then we've got May also with the Ballistic Shield. Do they all go? Yeah, they're okay. They've all gone shield. All with different pistols though. Interesting.
Before insertion.
5
seconds remaining.
Oh, okay. I can't see that. Okay. I'll see what else other pistols. It looks like they've gone
Attackers
each
have
for a
recovered
different pistol.
their
So
diffuser.
we
Attackers
got
are moving out to locate a
Zvimba
bomb
with a
and defuse it.
revolver. Oh, okay, we do have one with MA70. That's going to be bland pepper. Let's see if any of the defenders have tried to go for a spawn peek. It looks like they might be trying to at this point. Nolex is just going to push straight up and try and possibly... Oh, that's going to be a failed grenade that's going to damage Zvimba a bit there. Rusty is trying to gain access and throw nades in there to try and get the defenders the hell out of there. Oh,
Defender
okay.
has left the area of operation.
Oh, when he gets pistoled in the face by Svenbert.
Explosive charge deployed.
Meanwhile, Scotty's now defending kitchen, trying to, but it's no use as holy shit. The three-man shield pushes is coming out. Rusty Jam gets Mingo, and Scotty goes down to Land Pepper. And then Seek and Destroy goes down to Rusty Jam again, so we have a 1v5 to Rhino as the defense is just destroyed. Meanwhile, Svenberg just gets a bit too greedy. Ooh, this is friendly fire all out. Oh my god. Looks like this 1v5 has become a 1v3 now, as Rhino now has to get 3 shield operators in order to get that. He gets one of them. That's Jet Play going down. He needs to try. He realizes now that it's A site, so he needs to get there. He doesn't. Oh, it's a 1v1. Rusty Jam is the last one left. He's going to get the C4 thrown at him. The C4 doesn't work. He's going for the melee. No, he doesn't. Oh, he goes for it. Oh, and Rusty Jam goes to the melee and gets it. And that's round 2 going to RAZ. What a firefight there. Oh my lord. It's now 1 apiece, round 3, with ASG now attacking and RAZ defending, and they're going to be going back to meeting room and executive office.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Alright,
by
so LMG, M870, R4C,
bomb
R4C.
located by attackers.
Alright, so we've got a couple of LMGs coming out for the attackers. Meanwhile, we have Zvimba with his shotgun again. MP7, MP5, MP7, and French Shotty now on Rusty Jam. Very nice sounding gun, I have to say. I do love the sound of it being pumped. Ooh. Don't take me out of context, please. That would be devastating. Right, being sneaky there on it, or not, just dead. Jet Player is just having a bit of a dance with his plastic explosives. Barbed wire.
Recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out
Any
to defuse the
spawn
bomb.
peeks? Yep, we got May coming out with a spawn peek. Oh, no, looks like a nice headshot onto May there. That's a spawn peek gone wrong. No headshot onto Noblex, it seems, as he is still on about 85 health. Jetplay takes out Domingo, and a C4 comes out onto the front of the plane. Oh, Blampill gets a nice shot onto Rhino, but Noblex quickly traces that back. Is now a 3v3. Let's see if the others... Yes, alright, Scotty has gained access to the plane at the back. Meanwhile, we've got Seek and Destroy moving up with the LMG, and he takes out Jet Player. Scotty's now coming to back up Seek and Destroy to get the Roma of Svenbert in kitchen, who has the shotgun, so he has the advantage of the shotgun now. He's going to move up. Oh, and he doesn't see Svenbert to the right, and he gets the double kill onto Seek and Destroy, and Scotty is now a 1v2 up to Novlax. Can he bring this back for ASG? He's going to move up. Can't see to the right. He's going to get shot from the left by Rusty Jam, and he's going to clear that up. And that's going to be round 3 going to RAZ. Seems Novlax didn't really know what to do there, just looking which way and ever. But anyway, ASG are now defending the middle of the plane. I think it's called Executive Bedroom and... What's this place called? It is called, if someone's in it, that'd be nice. Staff section, yes. I can see, oh, Dingo tries to get the drone there. Unfortunately misses us.
10 seconds to go.
Svenbert with his usual banter. Oh,
5
so we're going to be going for a run out. Noblex on the 416C at the front of the plane, see if we can get anyone.
Attackers
And we have
recover the
two
diffuser.
players. Oh, looks like
Attackers
the...
must
Yep,
locate and
alright.
defuse a bomb.
Looks like
Defender has left the area of operation.
RAZ is
Defender
going
exposed.
for the shield push. There are
Defender
going to be
has
two of them
left
coming up,
designated
and he tries to get some shots, and he gets
Defender
a
has been
nice
discovered.
tag onto Rusty Jam there, and he throws the... Ooh! Nitro there, but it doesn't unfortunately land any shots.
Swapping magazines.
Meanwhile, Zvenbert tried to get a shot there as he ran off, but unfortunately missed. And then both Zvenbert and Rusty Jam is pushing up. Meanwhile, Seeker Destroy has taken out Land Pepper with a C4. There's now a three-man push from the front of the plane with Zvenbert. May is taken out by Rhino, and also Seeker's taken out by Jet Player. Novlex takes out Zvenbert there, I believe, yes. But meanwhile, Rusty Jam has taken Novlex out, and then finally Rhino quickly gets the trade onto Rusty Jam with the C4 at the front of the plane, and that is another round. Oh my god, his body went flying. Jesus. And that's round 4 going to ASG. It is now 2 apiece for both teams, neck and neck. Now they're going down to cargo and luggage holds for this defensive round of theirs. And then we have the attackers. We have an AR-33 coming out, M870, 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 R4C. So we have 3 M870s coming out for ASG now. Meanwhile, we have for RAZ. Shotgun again on Svenny. Bland Pepper has the MP5K. Got the French shotgun on May. MP5 on Jet Player, and another Frenchie on Rusty Jam. Alright, let's see how they defend this out. And just keep in mind that because they're all recruits, they only have 5 reinforcements to work with. Looks like Svenbert and Jet Player may be trying to do a run out. So we'll see how that
5
goes.
seconds to insertion.
I don't know. Yeah, they're going to be going for a run out.
Recover the diffuser. Attackers are moving to
No,
defuse
can't see
the
there, so
bomb.
they're going to try for the main entrance run out. No, they're not going to bother. That's fair enough. Alright, so we got a lot of players coming in there. Oh, when Jetplay gets tagged. Stone gets a nice shot onto Domingo there, and that's Domingo gone. Meanwhile, Seek and Destroy just pushes straight in to take out Jetplay, but meanwhile, Rhino quickly replies by taking out May, and then Bland Pepper takes out Seek and Destroy. Novlex is on the bottom of the stairs, taken out by Bland Pepper. Svenbert might push. Oh, and he just sees Novlex and gets a nice shot with a shotgun onto Novlex. Novlex goes down. He's now a 2v2 already. Only 45 seconds have gone by. These rounds are ridiculously fast with these things. We have Rhino on the stairs right now. Svenbert's just waiting to push. Oh, and he just misses the shots onto Rhino. Rhino gets a nice shot onto Svenbert, taking him out. Rhino's now going to try and get a nade in to take out the deployable shield, which he gets at. Rusty Jam is the last one left. Oh, and he gets a nice... he gets the down onto Rhino, but Scotty's got the crossfire onto Rusty Jam from the other side in cargo hold. Gets a nice pistol onto him. And that's round 5 going to ASG. Now on to round 6 with ASG now defending, and I assume they'll be taking the basement area of the plane as well. Of course, yes. Let's see if RAZ can bring it back to a tiebreaker of 3-3, or will ASG pull away with a 4-2? Let's find out.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright.
Bomb located by attackers.
So we have obviously barbed wire going down to stop the push of the attackers through this corridor. They're also reinforcing the secret tunnel so that the recruits cannot gain access, because now they don't have a Thermite or Rodana, because they're all the recruits. They don't have access to the secret tunnel anymore. Maybe any possible runouts. We'll see what happens.
10 seconds
It's a
remaining.
lot of barbed wire. Oh my lord. Like.
5 seconds left before
God.
insertion.
Alright. So let's see. Any runouts? Any
Attackers
runouts? Any
have recovered
runouts?
their diffuser. Attackers
No
are moving
runouts.
to defuse
Alright,
the
no
bomb.
spawn picks this time. Looks like RAZ is changing their mind about the all shields ops. They're going for still one shield op, which is fine. Rusty Jam running the shield op. Meanwhile, we have a lot of C4s being exploded. Oh my god, what is going on here? Domingo at the back of the plane as the roamer. Meanwhile, Scotty's just looking on the cams. So we have a bit of a push going on at the front of the plane with Novlex and Seek and Destroy. We have Rusty Jam alongside Blame Pepper moving up together to try and get rid of Novlex and Seek and Destroy. C4 coming out. Will it yield the kill? It will not. Meanwhile, Novlex gets tagged himself. Frag's coming out and that's going to hit. Oh, the nade! We have... Oh, Seek and Destroy tries to get the Nitro onto Rusty Jam there, but unfortunately gets down by him just as he's able to detonate it. Zvimmer gets a nice kill onto Seek and Destroy there, and they are now pushing their way downstairs. Scotty is taken out by... who was that? By Bland Pepper with this FAMAS. Meanwhile, Ryan is pushing up and managed to get Bland Pepper there. And is now moving to pick up Scotty. Meanwhile, Domingo's obviously trying to make his way into kitchen to get a flank off, but Svenver is watching the kitchen door right now.
A bomb has been located.
Rhino now takes out Jet Player as well. It is now a 3v3. Alright. Looks like neither player's moving up there. Oh, Rhino tries to peek again, but unfortunately doesn't manage to get the shots, and May gets him out. Domingo starting to push up. Oh, and he... Oh, May just sees him, but Domingo pushes away. Oh, let's see if Domingo's able to get a nice shot onto him there. Svember just still waiting. Meanwhile, Rusty Jam is already in B side and meleeed. Oh, Scotty. Meanwhile, Stinker has pushed up to try and get downstairs, but he does not realise that Svember is still there with the shotgun, just waiting for him. He gets the final shot onto him, and that's round 6 going to RAZ now. Alright, so, as always, a lot of barbed wire. Oh, and a friendly fire, of course. Oh! Jesus Christ. Having a bit of a tussle between each other. Oh my god, they're just shooting each other. And that's a down for Svenbert now. These two just can't get along, can they?
5 seconds remaining.
And Svenbert's probably gonna kill him now. No, they're gonna man up. They're gonna get over their differences. Alright.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Is May gonna come out for a spawn peek? That is the question. Oh no, he's got the C4 ready to go, and assuming that someone's just gonna run up the stairs. No one does, unfortunately for him, so he doesn't manage to yield any kills. Meanwhile, Jetplay has taken out Dingo Chavez. I assume from the other side of the plane, perhaps. Yes, there was. So now Scotty is pushing up, trying to get some shots onto Scotty now. Scotty is quite low, but he does have Novlex to back him up.
Defender exposed.
Oh, and he's trying to get their attention from outside. Oh, but Novlex just managed to get the shot onto Jet Player there. And now Novlex and Scotty are free to push up from the back of the plane. Oh, but they know that Bland Pepper's just there in staff section, ready for them, and gets the nice double kill. Meanwhile, RAZ May has been taken down but not out. Oh, and that's going to kill him, yep. The nade finally takes him out. So it's now a... Whoa, Siege Rektruit also takes out Rusty Jam. There's now a 2v2. Both Svenbert and... Oh, Ronnie gets a nice shot onto Bland Pepper there. It's now all up to Sven right now. And he's getting shot by Siege Rektruit, and Siege Rektruit just finishes him off with the pistol. Not sure if that was ADSing or just hipfire. Let's have a look. Nevertheless. Oh, it was. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. It is now match point for ASG. 4-3. Can they win this last defending round for them to take it to a win? Or can RAZ successfully attack Meetinghall Executive Office, foil ASG's defense, and bring it into overtime? Alright, so what we got for setup this time? So we got Shoddy, 556XI, wow, okay. Alpha C, Ballistic Shields, and Ballistic Shields. So they got 2 shields for this one. Meanwhile, for ASG defending, they got the MP5K again, Shoddy, 416C, MP5, and Shoddy again. So definitely a obviously the SAS operators are definitely a good pick for both attack and defense, especially for attack defense, as they do have
10
the
seconds left before
SMG-11
insertion.
and potentially C4.
5 seconds remaining.
And then the German operators are also good ones as well. It's
Attackers recovered the
their
diffuser.
mobility.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Looks like Ryan's going to be playing in executive office for now, trying to get some attackers off guard as they push in from the front of the plane. Let's see if Rusty Jam and May are able to decipher this sneaky flank, or are they going to just die to him both? Let's find out. Here we go. Can they hear him pushing up? They can. But no, he's managed to get the shot anyway. And Jet Play also goes down! Scotty gets Svenberg. Meanwhile, Rhino getting the 3 kills onto Jet Play, Rusty Jam, and whoever had the diffuser
Defender
there.
is approaching a kill zone.
Oh,
Defender
that's
exposed.
got a lot of lag right now. The last one left is Bland Pepper, 4v1. Gets a nice drop shot onto Scotty there. 3 more to go. He does have 2 minutes left to attack, so he has the time. He just has to get the kills, or get the defuse, and defuse the bomb successfully without dying. Meanwhile, the rest of the defenders are now searching for him. He can hear him upstairs. Novak can hear him upstairs. Oh, and Bland Pepper gets a nice shot onto Novak, and that's now a 2v1. But nevertheless, ASG does have control of the diffuser, so he needs to regain control of the diffuser if he's going to be able to get the diffuser successfully without dying.
Defender has left the designated staging area. Defender has been discovered.
Oh, is he going to wallbang him? No, he's not. He's going to drop down. Oh, and he's reloading. Oh, and he's, I don't know, lagging there or something. Oh, but Bland Pepper is to clutch the 1v4 and gets the final kills. Unbelievable. And there we are now in overtime. Round 1, overtime. 4-4. Back to the tie. Unbelievable. Well done to Bland Pepper there.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Razor wire deployed.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Alright, so what have we got for the lineup? So we got P90. P90, wow, okay. MP5.
10 seconds remaining.
416C, Shoddy. Rhino is already on 50% health for some reason.
5 seconds to go.
With the MP5K. Meanwhile, we have
Attackers
Svenbert
recovered
with his
the
shotgun
diffuser.
again.
Attackers are heading out.
Bland
to
Pepper
defuse the
taking
bomb.
his 556 XI. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking tongue twister. As he, of course, why wouldn't he? Getting that nice, more beautiful clutch with it. He did get tagged by someone there. Oh, and
Attackers
he's...
dropped the diffuser.
Alright, they're just killing each other. No worries.
Attackers
Meanwhile,
have
Rusty
recovered
Jam
the
takes out Rhino.
Load up. Reload. Drone active.
Let's see what else they're doing. Svenbert and May are now pushing up together with droning in the basement area. Meanwhile, Bland Pepper's having a bit of a tussle with whoever this is. I believe that's Scotty, perhaps. Is it? It is, yes. But Scotty's now going to be backing off. Ooh, almost taking some shots from Bland Pepper there as he retreats. Meanwhile, Novlex is still in cockpit, watching the stairs. Domingo's still also above. Okay, Bland Pepper now drops down.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
I'm here,
Attackers
buddy.
recovered the bomb.
We're gonna have a reset of health for May. Oh, Oh, and Jesus, that was a close one. Seek and Destroy takes out Svenbert. Meanwhile, Domingo comes in from behind, drops down and takes out both Svenbert and May. May and Bland Pepper. So that's their previous clutcher gone. It's now a 1v4 once again. Can Rusty Jam this time bring this back for RAZ? Oh, unfortunately, Rusty Jam isn't able to get the melee into Noblex there. Jesus Christ.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright,
Attackers
so
located
we've got Noblex with Alpha C again, Scotty with the FAMAS, 70, and then I'm not sure what Seek and Destroy has, but Rhino has the AR-33. Meanwhile, we have Svenbert once again with his shotty, Bland Pepper with the MP5K, May with 416C, Jetplay with 416C, and finally Rusty Jam getting shot by a friendly once again on his MP5.
10 seconds to go.
He's trying to get Jet Player.
5 seconds
Unfortunately,
remaining.
Jet Player is way too fast for him. Alright, Svenbert might go for the spawn peak.
Bomb diffuser. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Jet Player gets a nice shot onto Noblex there. Successful spawn peak. Noblex goes down. C4s are also coming out. Rhino's trying to have a tussle with them now. Where is Jet Player? There he is. And Rhino's also moving up with Diffuser though, alone. Probably possibly ill-advised, but we'll see how that goes. Or does he have some? No, he doesn't have anyone with him. Alright. He's trying to go for the warbang and just misses Jet Player, who is actually proned right now. Meanwhile, we have Domingo and Scotty moving from cargo hold entrance. Trying to gain access there. And Dingo manages to get a nice shot onto Bland Pepper, taking him out. Now Runner will drone out meeting room, and yep, he sees Jet Player now and boosts up and gets a nice shot onto Jet Player and he takes him out. Meanwhile, Rusty Jam has taken out Scotty at A site. Let's see how Domingo's going. Domingo has also taken out May, but he still needs to get Rusty Jam, who just took out Scotty. And he can see, and he can see Rusty Jam through the little peephole there, and he just misses him. Can he get a shot? He can, but he gets downed himself. And there we go. Seek and Destroy gets the last shot onto Svenbert, giving them the win, and that's GG to ASG. 2 maps to 1. Well played by both teams there. A bit of a fun game, you know, of course it's running in, having a bit of fun, but ultimately the real meme team is ASG here, winning 6-4. And we have Rhino now with 14 kills, real carry right now, with the other 3 getting 8 kills, that's pretty good. Meanwhile we have Rusty Jam on 11, so that's pretty good. Pretty good all up. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching this long scrim with your host Explorer. 3 maps, it's a long one, but it's definitely worth it to see the last one go through and see the deciding match done. Well, thank you everyone for joining. I will see you in the next scrim.